Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. It's Rosina Starr. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. So the topic of the day is how to really hurt the narcissist's feelings. Do they have any feelings? Kind of seems like they don't, right? Because they don't really think like us. They don't really feel the pain when somebody gets hurt. They laugh in their mind or out loud. They don't really process information or use logic and reasoning with any decision making because, like that matters, they go throughout life and pretend they are the only people that exist and everybody should work around them and their schedule and their wants and their needs. And no matter what kind of shape you're in, you're missing a leg, you got kidney disease, you got cancer, they don't want to hear that. Let's just get with the program here. So as we're going along in life, and I've studied these people very different to how I would normal people, and I'm searching out the differences pretty well now. And so I guess what I can share with you is stuff I've done that I know works, and I've actually suggested to other people in coping situations with narcissists that are having a tough time managing their own emotions and going without any kind of support and actually feeling emotional strangulation. Because that tends to be what the narcissist tries to do with us, is just, neglect us so much that it almost just feels like you're being suffocated inside your soul. So how you kind of hurt the narcissist after the fact, there has been a discard and devalue stage, if you've gotten to those videos, is if they call you or when they contact you, be very blatant, very short with them, act indifferent, only communicate through text, don't even take a phone call, and, almost be like, I didn't even receive the call, it didn't go through. You start actually mimicking some of their traits back to them, and you will get a very different reaction. They may actually submit to you because they want to see what's going on with that. They want to know why this is happening, and it's almost going to put them at a loss for words because they're not used to it. So it's going to feel unnatural to you, being an empathic person and somebody actually somewhat normal, to do this also. So it's definitely a choice that you make within yourself to act this way and detach from how you feel about it. Because if you asked how you felt, you probably wouldn't do it. Anyway, so this is what I've done. I don't recommend anybody doing these tactics. It can be a dangerous outcome if you do. There is a certain way you have to conduct yourself and to know your narcissist, and, how they will react to certain situations as well. And you always have to have an exit plan. So, say they call you on the phone, act like you don't answer. Say they text you, you get back to them, hi. And let's say they, demand a visit with you. Come over, they'll text you. That's something a narc would say. They have no reason to really just demand your presence, but they feel entitled to do so. You can say, okay, I'm on my way, and just leave them there waiting all night. Don't even get in the car, don't go, and oh yeah, I'm on my way, blah, blah, blah. Just don't go. Act like you're going and don't go. You just do the opposite. And it's funny because you're not the type of person that they figure would act that way, so they're actually waiting for you, and you're not coming. So it's actually kind of funny in yourself to laugh about that. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this to somebody you're going to actually want to spend time with and see again, because they will hold this against you. This is a major, major narcissistic injury, okay? They don't mind dishing it out, but they can't have somebody do that to them. So, anyway, you can make plans with them to break it. You can have them make plans with you, and when they break plans, because they most likely will, act like it doesn't bother you at all. You can, answer questions very vaguely, or you can answer their questions with a question. Nothing will ever get talked about and resolved because nobody's even on the same page. It's a circular conversation of word salad. You can, actually, you can touch on things that they care about, but you don't really care about personally. Like, my friend's kind of a snooty bitch. This place really looks like shit. You know, you're with a rich guy. I mean, I can't believe that your house just, you know, it looks neglected, it looks ignored, everything is oversized here, nothing really fits in this tiny house, in this tiny room. I mean, the inside of the house outclasses the outside, even with your shitty pool that's there. I mean, everything just is terribly, terribly outdated. You know, it needed a lot of renovation work, but it just, you know, didn't seal the tiles, so it just attracts filth. You know, the whole layout's just a bi-level, tri-level nightmare. I would never want to live there. But, you know, these people, they put such a high price on, this is a $3,000 stove. Okay, well, does it make you feel better at night? I hope so. You know, they got to have all these designer clothes because they think that name brand matters. How much you wear on your back means you're worth more as a person. I think that's hilarious. I could go rock a shirt at Walmart and look like millions of dollars. We all know that. But I mean, you know, you really just kind of trick with these people is you find out what they really care about and you don't care. And how you can really just hurt them is don't believe them anymore. Stop believing in them. And make it known that you don't believe them anymore. You just say to them, you know what? I guess you really just don't matter. I guess this just really, it doesn't matter to me anymore. I've given up the hope. I've given up the dream. It's just a vacancy now. I don't even think about that. They'll come around, well, don't you think about this? And haven't you thought about... No, I really haven't. Because it just doesn't matter to me anymore. That's how you really hurt them, because they need to be acknowledged to know they exist. They need to be thought about. They need to be wanted and feel needed. And when you take all of that away, they really have nothing to survive on. You're giving them nothing. So they really can't have a friendship with you. They can't get any of your energy. And they can't take any more of your time. So that's how, you know, you kind of dwindle away and suffocate the relationship from your side to them is just, I don't care. You know, if you're cheating and, you know, you see lipstick on his collar, oh, looks like you were somewhere else today. Can I wash your clothes for you? Would you like a sandwich? You know, stuff that really just doesn't even matter. They're going to get so tired of that indifference from you, they're not going to hang around for another minute. It infuriates them that they have no power and that you've taken it all away. Nothing makes them more angry and physically violent and out of control is when somebody doesn't believe in them or doesn't believe them. They get very, very hostile and they feel attacked. So, you know, they'll stay away when they know that you know who they are for a certain amount of time, but it still will creep back in their minds sometimes to just maybe they can get you to care again. Only so they can abuse you worse next time. Because how dare you stop caring? And how dare you grow a brain and actually think for yourself? That's not what you were programmed to do. It's kind of like the Chucky doll. So, anyway, I hope this helps somebody today get some clarity on the subject of that. It's just a short video, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Rosina Star.